welcome, welcome, welcome. How is everybody doing tonight? Welcome to the Spiritual Coffee House. I hope you have something yummy to drink. You know, kick your shoes off, put your feet up. Let's have some fun. We've got some of the crew members couldn't make it in tonight, but we're here and we're ready to have some fun. So what I think we'll do you guys want to do the weekly review or do you guys want to jump into readings?
I like the weekly review.
All right, so let's everybody pick 2 cards really quick and let's try to get through that real fast so that we can get on to the fun stuff. And while you guys are waiting and we're doing the weekly reviews real quick, if you want to be eligible for a mini reading tonight, at the bottom of this video where you're looking at us at the bottom, there's a share button. If you click that button, you'll be eligible. And you may want to let us know you shared it as well. It helps us if you tell us. All right. Anybody ready? Okay. Jump in, Colleen. If you're next.
7 of Pentacles, which is really interesting because it's a card about reaping your harvest and facilitating and focusing on your future. And I have the 2 of Wands reversed, and that tells me that you're not really thinking through everything that you need to in a positive way, and you should really start thinking about that because you're going to reap a harvest and then you have to plan for the winter and then your spring. So it's all tying together.
Tiff? All right. Tiff, go ahead.
The first card I pulled is the New Moon in Taurus, which is prosperity lies ahead. And for this card, I feel like it's time for you to get a clearer view on what you value the most, so that you can find peace for yourself. And it's time for yourself and just put you first. And the second card I pulled is the Cosmic Moon, which is it's a time for healing. And this card, I feel like you need to let go of the past and allow yourself to live in this moment and allow yourself to heal and live in peace.
Okay, who's next?
I can go.
All right, Lester.
First card I pulled was a treasure bag, medicine bag actually, which means treasures. And the second one I pulled was the conch shell, which means calling. What I'm getting out of these 2 cards is that there's something that you're holding on to that's in your past that's blocking what you need to be doing today, which is your calling. And I'm going to throw in a third card because I picked it earlier, which was the Earth card, which is nurturing, which it all fits because you're blocking by looking at the past, whatever it is, pictures or whatever, any type of ancestral treasures or whatever you're looking at is blocking the calling, and you need to be grounded. Is what I'm getting out of this read. So maybe stop looking at the past and live in the now so spirit can start talking with you. And I'm going to leave you with that.
All right. And before Dawn goes, if you just came in, if you want a reading tonight, when you look at this video at the bottom of us is a share button. Click that button. Let us know you shared and you'll be entered for any reading tonight. Dawn, you want to do the weekly real quick?
First card I got was King of Swords. You may be seeking clarity for your truth. Go into meditation to search for what you're seeking. Remember, you are the one who is in control over your elements. You're level-headed and you will know when you get the answer for what you were seeking. Next card I got was 8 of Wands. The time is now. Light the fire and get it going. You're the only one holding yourself back. There's good news waiting for you. And because I pulled earlier, I got a third card and it's justice upside down. And don't let anyone hold you back. Do what you have to do to get the situation back to the way it's supposed to be. The way it's supposed to be for you. And I'll leave that with you, with light and light.
All right, and before I do the last weekly read, so we head into our regular readings, we do have another announcement. We are going to put up a contest next week. We want a week to think about it, you know, and we want to come up with something fun and creative. But I'm going to show you guys what we're going to raffle off. You'll get a choice, whoever wins. This selenite swirl is one. And then we also have a hunk of blue kyanite. So there will be a contest going up next week once we figure out something fun and creative. All right, so I've got the 9 of Cups and I've got the Fool card. The 9 of Cups tells me that, you know, everything that you want, you're pretty much having, or, you know, if you've had any conflicts or what have you, you know, you're winning. This is a great card. The Fool card tells me that you also have some choices to make, and make sure that you are very careful in your decisions. Research, you know, what you do now could have lasting consequences. It could either, you know, take you to the highest highs or the lowest lows. All right. Tiffany, how many shares do we have?
5.
Okay, 5. Lester's got 3.
Michelle Bosley.
Okay. Lester, you want to take that with me?
Sure will.
Okay.
Okay, the first card I pulled was the air card, which is the creativity card. The next one I pulled was the shape-shifting card, which means perspective. And the last card I pulled was the shaman, which means completion. What I'm getting out of this is you need to be creative on how you see things as a perspective, because there might be multiple things coming at you at once, and you may need to basically sit there and have a better perspective out of, be creative with it, and eventually it's going to be completed. So whatever it is that you're going through, if you got multiple things coming at you, just be creative with it. You know, sit there and take each one of them and look at the aspect of each one of them, and you'll end up with the completion at the end. And I'll leave you with that.
Alrighty. Michelle, before I give this reading real quick, because I see some people have come in, if you want to be entered into a reading for tonight, when you look at this video, at the bottom of us is a share button. Click it, let us know you shared, and you'll automatically be entered. All right, so Michelle, I have the 10 of Wands in reverse. We've got the Strength card. We've got the 6 of Cups. We've got the 5 of Wands, and we've got the 6 of Swords, or the 5 of Swords, I'm sorry, in reverse. So what this is going to tell me, sweetheart, is, you know, you're overloaded with work. You need to ask for help. You have the Strength card. So that's about winning over the opposition. The 6 of Cups, that's about charity. That's about generosity. So that goes a long way. You've got a lot of competition. And I don't know that I would particularly trust people that are supposed to be on my team right now. And lastly, I would tell you, don't take advantage of anybody, which I'm sure you're not. More importantly, don't let anybody take advantage of you. All right. Where are we at?
6.
How many?
6.
And also, we announced that we're going to do a contest next week. We're going to put a contest up, but we showed what the prizes are. If you didn't see it at the end, we'll do it again. Colleen, you want to pick a number?
2.
Barry.
Okay, so do you two want to take that? Because I think Dawn is away.
Sure.
All right.
Oh, Dawn's here.
Okay, you want to take that, Dawn, with Colleen?
Okay, Barry. The first card I pulled is the High Priestess reversed. Okay, this is a card of spirituality and deep commitment. And I have the Queen of Cups. I have a lot of women in here, and the Page of Cups. So when I see the 3 together, I see a lot of feminine energy. I see a lot of emotions around you, and I see a struggle with the mastery of your emotions. And right now, they're running high and hot for you, and you just don't know how to formulate it in a way that makes sense. And Spirit is telling you to take out the emotions away, take a step back, and make some notations for yourself. And then when you see those things in a more removed away from the emotions, you're going to find your answers that you're looking for, and you don't need anybody telling you what that is. On your turn.
First card I got is the wheel. Believe your destination is going to happen, and believe it in your future and create it. Next card I got is King of Wands. Run towards your goals, wave your hand or the wand, and create your perfect life. And next card is reverse Ace of Pentacles. Remember to create your foundations, strong foundations to support your dreams. And I'll leave that with light up.
Okay. How many do we have?
Five.
Okay. If you came in late and you want to be entered for readings, at the bottom of this video is the share button. Click it and let us know. Colleen, you picked the last number, right?
Yes.
Dawn,
3.
3.
C.
Who?
C.
All right. Do you want to take that one? Because we don't have an even number. Hey, Fee.
The first card I pulled is Gentleness. And for this card, I feel like you're at a moment in your life where you're just tired of all the stress and anxiety around you, and you need someone to sit down and be gentle with you and help you through the situation and give you that calming and positive view on everything. The second card I pulled is Decisions card. And for this card, I feel like you need to make a decision on where you want your next step to go and how you want your life to continue going. And you need to make a decision whether you want to go down the easy road or the hard road. I feel like you've been going down the hard road too much, and it's just time to take the easy road and take the high road. And the third card I pulled is the Turn Away card. And for this card, again, I feel like you need to turn away from all of the stress and anxiety and turn away from the hard road. You don't always have to take the struggle road or take a situation that's stressful just because the outcome looks prettier than the easy road. Sometimes the easier road is better for your better for your soul and better for your, mental health. And I'll leave that with you.
All righty. How many shares do we have now?
4.
Okay, let's 2.
Amy girl.
Okay, Lester, you ready to work?
Yes, I am. First card I pulled was the water, which is expressions. The second one I pulled was buried in the earth, which is transference is the word I was looking for. My bad. And the last card I pulled was the tree of life, which is conception. What I'm getting out of this is if the water card I like the best because the person standing in the middle and you got the water running down, and water is a way of grounding and also being in the being buried in the earth. It don't mean literally bury yourself in the earth. It just means that you are being transferred. There's something, because I feel that the tree of life is you, and you needing the water to run down you to help you transfer over to wherever you're being transferred over, rather it be a new job, rather it be maybe dealing with other issues in your life that you're trying to get past, and you need the water to get you grounded. And I'll leave you with that.
All right, Amy girl, first of all, I hope you're feeling better. I know you were a little under the weather recently. We have the Fool's card in reverse, which tells me it's not the time to start anything new. Okay. But you do have the 3 of Cups, which is celebration. I'm going to say you're feeling better. We also have the 3 of Wands, and that's overseeing what you've accomplished. But we have the Magician in reverse. So make sure that you're using your intuition, make sure that you're using your manifesting abilities in a positive way. Okay. And also we have the Hangman. So I'm going to tell you, make sure that everything you do, you look at it from multiple perspectives. How many we got?
3.
Okay. Lester.
1.
Jackie Klein.
Okay, so that would be Colleen and let's say Dawn.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I've been having weird tech problems with my microphone. I have the star reversed, and I'm seeing a lot of hopes and dreams that just seem to be falling through the cracks for you, and that you're struggling with manifesting things. And then I see the Strength, okay, another card that is in the majors, and that's telling me that you need to just hold true and be confident with it. And then we have the Tower, and I don't think that this is more of a foreshadowing of what's going to happen if you don't start to take control of things. It's not that things can go bad, but if you take control now, you won't have the chaos that you fear. I feel that this is a very positive omen. It's a warning that you're getting too stuck into what is lost and not really looking at what you have, and piling up the strengths that you have. And that if you do that, nothing can stop you, and you just can rock with your life. And you just need to let things happen the way that they naturally have to happen. And I leave that with you. Dawn, your turn.
I have reverted Knight of Cups, reverted Three of Pentacles, and Strength card. Knight of Cups, reverted. You're missing some signs. Pay closer attention to your heart. Not so much with your eyes, but pay closer attention with your heart. Three of Pentacles, listen more to others that are around you. Let go of your ego so clashing doesn't happen. Yeah, be more trusting. And Strength, use all of your wisdom that you have when you are faced with challenges. You have this. And remember, fearless serenity is grounding power. Feel your own power in your life. And I'll leave that with great look.
It's kind of neat that we both pulled Strength.
Okay. How many do we have now, Tiff?
2.
All right. If you guys want to be eligible for a reading, share this live and you'll be entered. Colleen, you want to pick a number?
2.
Okay.
Annette Norris.
Okay. So whose turn is it? It's Dawn or Tiffany, you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The first card I pulled is the full moon in Virgo, which is you are enough. I feel like when you look in the mirror, you don't see yourself as, you know, this amazing person, and you don't give yourself the same amount of love that you give other people. Like your self-love and self-worth is really low at this moment. I feel like you need to look in the mirror every morning and do like affirmations just to get your self-esteem back up and get your, you know, love for yourself up. You are enough and you are worthy. The next card I pulled is the new moon in Leo, which is confidence is your key to success. So with that, I would tie it with the first card. You know, you got to have the confidence, you got to have the faith, you got to have, you know, everything that you see in other people is there for yourself. You really just need to, you know, meditate with yourself and, you know, really get to know who you are and love who you are. And the third card I pulled is the cardinal moon, which is to be bold and make the first move. And I feel like for this, you know, self-love journey to happen with you, you know, you got to be the first one to do it, and you got to be the one to, you know, just stand up with your head held high, your shoulders back, and, you know, just make that first step into this journey. Because once you're done with it, you will have an amazing self-love and self-gratitude for yourself, and, you know, it's time for you to shine and for you to see how other people see you. And I'll leave that with you with love and light.
All right. How many do we got? How many shares do we have?
1.
Okay, who is it?
Mariah.
Okie dokie. Lester, you want to take that?
Yep. Okay, the first card I pulled was the Dreamweaver card, which is accessibility. The next one I pulled was the Lodge, which is counsel. And the last one I pulled was the altar card, which is honoring. And what I'm getting out of this is that you have the accessibility to your ancestors, either through you can either go someplace and talk with them, or build your altar and just start talking with them. You know, I mean, I mean, this card here is telling me basically, because it's also backed up with this right here, maybe you need to go out into the woods and get to a quiet place and let the animals and let the woodland talk to you. Build your altar out there, you know, because you have the accessibilities to do this. And I'm gonna leave you with that with love and light.
Okay, so I pulled Knight, the King of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Swords, and Lovers card. And I'm going to say that, you know, you're probably very rigid about things right now. You expect a lot of yourself and others as well. I feel like things are a little bit overwhelming, like you're juggling a whole lot right now. I do feel like there's someone around you that may have somewhat of a negative influence, and you may be the target right now of some envy and jealousy. I feel like you may be feeling like some things are going against you. However, I do see that changing. I do see the Lovers card, and that is, you know, coming together. It's communication, it's moral choices. So I think you'll fare well. Just, you know, be observant of the people around you. Okay, Tiff, is that it? Do we have any more?
No. There's nothing to say.
No? Boom. We're done.
We're done.
So that means that we get to all go and do some things that we need to do. If you guys want to be entered in the contest, we're going to put up one next week. I was thinking we'd do it this week, but we want to come up with something that's fun and creative. This will be one of the prizes, the Selenite Swirl Tower. Or this one will also be up. It's a piece of blue kyanite. And whoever wins will get to choose which one they want. So we'll announce what the contest is next week. And boom, shakalaka, I think we're done.
We actually have one more share. Eddie.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
Who?
Eddie.
Okay. Dawn and Colleen, you want to take that?
Sure. All right, the first card that I have is the Hierophant reversed, and I see this being that there is a breakdown of structure and rules in your life, and you're feeling a little lost with it. And then we have the Emperor, and that again is very commanding and very structured, and the two of them are kind of in conflict with each other. And then I have the Two of Pentacles, which is all about balance. And right now, you really need to ground yourself. You need to find ways to really connect with what it is that you want in life. It's not about what others are saying, it's what you need and want, and then balancing that for yourself. And then I think that if you can find that balance, that you'll start to see that your life isn't as chaotic as it is right at this moment, and that you will find new boundaries and structure that will work for you instead of against you at this time. Dawn, your turn.
First card I got is Hangman. Don't hang on too tightly. Ask yourself, is this helping? If the answer is no, just let it go. Next card I got is inverted King of Wands. Ambitious, release negative emotions. I feel this may be work related, so step back just a little bit. Next card I got is Two of Cups. Joyful connections are coming. Be open to making connections.
Okay, Tiff. Tiffany,
Yes. I'm sorry.
do we have any more?
Yeah, we have Carol that I can see so far who shared. My tablet lagged and it wasn't loaded.
Okay. You want to take that?
Yeah. The first card I pulled is the full moon card, which is surrender to the divine. And for this card, I feel like there's a piece of you that's missing that connection with God or infinite intelligence or however you call the divine. And I feel like it's time for you to get back into the routine of just connecting with the greater being and connecting with yourself. Next card I pulled is the waxing crescent moon, which is have faith in your dreams. I feel like there's something that you've been wanting to do and you put it on the back burner more often than not because you put everyone's needs before yourself. And I feel like you need to have more faith in yourself and have more faith in this dream that you have, and just go out and do it. And in this card is a little butterfly that's flying to the moon, and the moon is so far away. And I don't want you to be scared of the journey or be worried about how long and tedious it may be. Just jump into it and do it. And the third card I pulled is the full moon in Capricorn, which is the end of a tough cycle approaches. I feel like once you take this journey and connect back with the divine and everything, that you're going to see a big change in everything, and all the hard and complicated things are just going to drift away, and you're gonna be at peace and have more ease in your life. And I'll leave that with you.
All right. Any more? Any more shares?
Mariah, we did do a reading for you.
Oh, did Mariah miss her reading?
Maybe.
Well, if she did, she'll have to go back and watch. Anybody else that didn't get a reading? Before we sign off, because I'm not going to know what to do with myself. I have free time.
I have some crocheting to do that I've been meaning to do. So
Yeah, but see, you'll know what to do with yourself. I won't.
I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go put my jammies on.
Okay. Anybody else, Tiff?
Not that I do though.
No? All righty then. Lester, would you like to take us out tonight?
Goodbye, everybody. Y'all have a good evening, and next time bring a friend. And we're gonna start that contest next week. So spread the word out. Get it out there. Get more people in here. More readers, the more fun we have. So let's go. Let's get it.
All righty. All righty. All righty. Yeah, we'll come up with something fun and
All right,
creative for the
Matthew
contest.
McConaughey.
What's that? What did you say?
I said, okay, Matthew McConaughey, because you were like, all right, all right, all right.
All right, all right, all right. All right, everybody, good night. May your week be as amazing as you.